My husband and I have lived in the Lakeway Bee Cave area for about 12 years and we absolutely love it here. I can honestly say it's one of the most beautiful parts of Texas. Maybe I'm a little biased, but you can watch this video and see for yourself. We've also helped so many families make the same move out into the Lake Travis School District. And the reason why is they're looking for top-rated schools. They want beautiful new construction master plan communities and convenient access to everything they need on a day-to-day life. So I'm going to break down 4 of the most popular neighborhoods that most of our clients want to see first, and then you can decide which one is the right for you because each one of these neighborhoods has its own personality. Now we're going to start off with the ones closest to Austin and then work our way back farther west towards the lake. So the first neighborhood on the list is Lake Pointe. This community is located in the Bee Cave area right off of Bee Caves Road and Highway 71. And the number one reason a lot of families want to move in here is because of that location. You're only about 20 minutes to downtown Austin. You're about 5 minutes to the Hill Country Galleria where you have tons of shops, restaurants, grocery stores, and everything you could want. It's also home to Lake Pointe Elementary, which is one of the most sought after elementary schools in Lake Travis. The homes in Lake Pointe were built back in the 1990s to about the 2010s, so you don't find any new construction options here, but you find a lot of custom architecture, mature trees, and just a well-established community, and it's absolutely beautiful if you drive back in here. Now, homes range from about the 600s to well over $1 million or so in the private gated section. Another big draw to this neighborhood is that you have lake access on Lake Austin with a private community park for residents only. And you also have walking trails, playgrounds, a community center, pickleball courts. So it still has an amenity-rich feeling with lake access, which makes it really unique. So if you're all about convenience and character, then Lake Pointe should definitely be at the top of your list. Next up is Provence. This is the newest community in the Lake Travis area that's right off of Highway 71 and Hamilton Pool. Now, I have lived in Provence for the last few years. I absolutely love it here. And so one of the things that drew us to the community is, again, it's so easy to access the highway and get to the Galleria in less than 10 minutes. You can go the other way in 15 minutes on Hamilton Pool to Highway 12. You will end up in Dripping Springs. So it has more of a softer rolling hills, kind of hill country vibe. A lot of the homes back to green belts, and there's great price ranges in there to get a new construction home in Lake Travis School District. Prices right now range from about the mid 500s to about $1.5 million, depending on which builder you work with, and also lot sizes can vary as well. Some of the builders in the community right now are Weston, Dries, and Ashton Woods, and in 2027, they're going to unleash a second phase of the community with 800 more homes, bringing in even more chances to live in this area. As far as the amenities go, there is a neighborhood pool, there are some walking trails, and once that phase 2 gets completed, there will be a second community center with a pool, a fitness center, and more things to come. Provence will eventually have its own elementary school right near the entrance, also part of Lake Travis ISD. So it's a great location if you're wanting a quieter, more peaceful hill country vibe with close access to all of the shopping that you need. Now, if you head further out west on Highway 71, you will come across Sweetwater, which is one of the most beautiful neighborhoods, I think, in the Lake Travis area. We actually used to live there for about 9 years. We absolutely loved it. The only reason we moved is just we were ready for a change and wanted a little more space. So that's how we ended up in Provence. But Sweetwater was a great neighborhood to live in. I would say it's very active. There's lots of planned activities, a very active Facebook group. And the neighborhood is almost built out, so it feels well established, even though there's a few remaining opportunities for some new builds. Prices in there are going to range from about the low 500 mark to well over $1.5 million or more in the gated section of Davenport. As far as amenities go, it also has lots of options with 2 community centers with pools, walking trails, sports courts. So like I said, it's a great value to get into Lake Travis ISD for under $600,000 and have all kinds of amenities. And you're also only about maybe 12 minutes or so to the Galleria, so it's not that far out. And last but not least is Rough Hollow. This is one of the most premier luxury communities in Lake Travis. This is where you want to go if you want lake access and you want to feel like you are staying at some vacation resort. So Rough Hollow is all about the amenities. It has its own marina and a yacht club. As a resident, you can go down there and pick up a kayak or a paddleboard for free and just go out there in the mornings, fish on the lake. You can also hang out at the pools. They have an infinity edge pool, a floating lazy river. They have all kinds of sports courts, miles of hiking trails, a really awesome fitness center, and its own restaurant, the Canyon Grill. So this is definitely more of a destination. Like I said, someone that wants just a more luxury feeling like I'm on a vacation kind of lifestyle. Now with that, the prices are going to be a little bit more expensive. So you can probably get into Rough Hollow in the 700s to in the multi-million range, again, for houses that either have a awesome lake view or that are really spacious. There's some at the top in the pinnacle section that can be multi-millions that just are amazingly designed custom homes. So Rough Hollow is all about people who want that lake life luxury, but still only be about 35 to 40 minutes or so to drive into downtown Austin. So if you love water views and that vacation feeling every day, then Rough Hollow is going to be at the top of your list. So I'm curious, which neighborhood sounds more like you? Are you wanting something established and convenient? Are you wanting the amenity-rich neighborhood? Do you want that quiet, peaceful hill country vibe, or are you wanting that luxury lake life? Tell me in the comments section which neighborhood you're most excited to explore. So each of these 4 neighborhoods, Lake Pointe, Provence, Sweetwater, Rough Hollow, all have their differences, but they have a lot of the same key advantages. You get top-rated schools, the hill country beauty, easy access to shopping in the Bee Cave and Lakeway area. If you'd like to learn about these communities in more details, then download my Hill Country Suburbs guide. It will give you even more in-depth overview of those, as well as some other neighborhoods in the Dripping Springs area. And also check out my other videos because I have full-length neighborhood tours on all of the communities I mentioned in this one. And finally, don't forget to subscribe so you can stay up to date with the newest developments in this area.